Hello, folks. I was just over visiting my old friend, the Kingfish, and he's having his troubles again. You see, about 20 years ago, he bought this piece of land up in the country just outside of New York City. He figured that maybe someday the city would spread in that direction and he'd make a lot of money. Well, all this time has passed and he's still stuck with the lot. And when I left the Kingfish just a little while ago, Sapphire was calling that matter to his attention.
After 20 years, Sapphire, I'd think you'd forget a thing like this.
I still say you should have known New York City would never spread to your lot.
But how did I know the lot was in New Jersey? What I took for the delta of the Hudson River turned out to be McGinty's Creek.
Look, George, you're not a real estate man. You're not a businessman. And you don't know anything about investment.
Oh, is that so? You see this head here of mine? Well, there's a lot of ideas growing in this head.
Well, if what's growing on the top is any sign of what's growing inside, it must be pretty bad. You know, George, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. But this is one of the things you said would bring us security in our old age.
Well, honey, there's still hope.
Outside of the $50 we got from that movie company when they used the lot as a location for a picture, this lot has been a dead loss to us.
I still see that's valuable property. And someday they're going to develop that whole area with new homes. You wait and see.
As I was saying, George, we were counting on this lot for security. And I don't know what we're ever going to be able to do with it.
Well, honey, maybe we can sell it.
Well, you bought it, George. You sell it.
Hi, Kingfish.
Hi, Calhoun.
What we got here?
Well, Calhoun, years ago, I bought a lot up the country for $1,000, and it didn't pan out. So I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get my money back.
Wow. $1,000.
Now, don't let that fool you, Calhoun. A couple of years ago, there was a motion picture company making a picture in this area, and they wanted to use my property, and that's what they done. That's just the front of the house you're looking at.
Oh, I see.
And here's a picture of the back.
You mean there ain't no sides nor back to it?
Well, Calhoun, now when they're going to make a motion picture of a house and want to show the front, that's all they build.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kingfish, you ain't thinking about trying to sell that to somebody as a house, is you?
No, Calhoun, I just figuring on selling this country lot to somebody, and they can do whatever they want with it.
Oh, well, now, the only person that would go up in the wilds of the country like that is somebody that wants to live like a hermit. You know, somebody that's nervous living in the city and wants to get out in the country to relax.
Yeah. Somebody that's nervous in the city. Calhoun, I think I'll go and have a talk with my old friend, Fidgety Brown. Andy? Andy? Andy! Andy, wake up! You with a bundle of nerves.
Kingfish, what are you doing here?
Well, Andy, I just dropped up to say hello, and when I walked in there, here you were twitching all over the place.
Twitching?
Yeah, you must be a nervous wreck.
Wait a minute, Kingfish. If I was a nervous wreck, how come I ain't twitching now that out of the wake?
Well, Andy, in medical circles, you've got what is known as the nocturnal twitch. Yeah, there are two kinds of twitches, the nocturnal and the dayturnal. Well, let me help you there, son. See there, Andy? You just twitched again.